So welcome back. Digital Image Processing, Shongita Roy, Assistant Professor, Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, Naroda Institute of Technology. Content: Digital Image Compression, Compression in Spatial Domain. Compression in spatial domain, this is the block diagram of general compression system. In the input, the signal or the image to be processed is given as input. Then it is mapped. Mapped means the information what is repeated that should be truncated, and the unrepeated information will be stayed, and how much compression is required according to that information will be stayed, and the rest will be truncated. So after this mapping, there will be quantizer, means information are quantized or the pixels are quantized. After that, it is coded according to some coding technique. After that, it is passed through the transmission line, and after receiving the signal or information, the information is the reverse process is going on. Means symbol coder, in the receiving section it will be symbol decoder. After decoding, the inverse mapping means how much the information was left according to some predefined algorithm. At the reverse algorithm, it will be restored, and after that the required image is restored back. So it is the complete system of compression and decompression. Now it is the image compression standard formats and how the containers is. For still image, there are two types of image: binary and continuous tone. For binary, it is CCITT group 3, CCITT group 4, JBIG or JBIGI, then JBIG2 TIFF. And continuous tone, JPEJ, JPEJ LS, JPEJ 2000, BMP, GIF, PDF, PNG, TIFF. For video, it is DF, H261, H262, H263, 264, MPG 1, 2, 4, 4 AVC, AVS, HDV, MJPEG, QuickTime, VC1 or VM V9. Now the rating, how the image is showing to our eyes, that is some television standard is there, and the corresponding rating is there. For value 1 to 6 and rating is excellent to unusable, corresponding description is there. If the value is 1 and rating is excellent, the description is an image of extremely high quality, as good as you could desire. Number 2, fine, an image of high quality providing enjoyable viewing, interference is not objectionable. Number 3, passable, an image of acceptable quality, interference is not objectionable. Number 4, marginal, an image of poor quality, you wish you could improve it, interference is somewhat objectionable. Number 5, inferior, very poor image but you could watch it, objectionable, interference is definitely present. Number 6, unusual, an image so bad that you could not watch it. Now fidelity criteria. SNR is a fidelity criteria, signal to noise ratio, means in an image how much noise is present in the backdrop of the signal. It is a criteria of image fidelity. Not only for image fidelity, it is also for signal fidelity also. For image evaluation, there are some standard evaluation systems are there, that is known as quantitative evaluation. That there are some reference parameters are there: PSNR, SSIM, NIQR, BRISQE. They are the standard, very well known standard. Very well known are PSNR, SSIM. PSNR is the peak signal to noise ratio. SSIM, the structure similarity index. It is the how to image, means the original image and the after restored image, how two images are similar to each other according to some predefined value, 0 to 1 scale. If it is 0, it is absolutely they are different. If 1, they are ideally matched. Therefore, 0 is also absurd and 1 is also absurd. So, in between, there is some value. If two images are very close to each other, then it will tend to 1. If the worst, it is below 5, 4 and 3 and going tending to 0. These are some pictures, original one and corresponding compressed one. This is a 50% compressed. This is a lossless compression. This is a lossy compression. Obviously, lossy compression has some artifacts, but we can view the image. There is 100%, then 90% compression, 10% and 1% compression, and corresponding image viewing quality, as well as there is some script also there. These are the references. Thank you, and we will meet again.